It's a trap!
Yerpa derpa skirpa derpa derpa. What's poppin'?
What's poppin', y'all?
Another podcast straight from Dem Takes Podcast. I'm Alex. This is JT Rizzle.
Yeah.
And today, we got a couple things planned. We're going to go over the brand new day trailer. I don't got any news because I've been out. I just got back from SAC Comic Con. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
merch drop real quick.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna do it real quick.
Yeah,
Get it out of the way. Check that shit out. Peak.
I mean,
Autographed by the man himself.
let's see if I
Peak.
could just
Yeah.
make it bigger real quick.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Go
See
ahead.
that shit? Look at that. You see that?
That shit clean. I ain't gonna lie. That shit clean.
There we go. And then this was photographed straight off the set. Peak.
That's dope.
Maybe shouldn't have showed the price, but you know, it's there.
Yo.
And then this I got for free because the guy was chill and was taking hella long to give me a receipt. It's Darth
Yeah.
Vader's TIE Fighter.
And of course, if you can't see, go ahead and just check our YouTube channel. It'll be uploaded
Yeah.
up to there.
Oh, there's more. This ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. Got a super sick Venom comic.
I wish you guys can see it.
Yeah,
better.
just
Hold
give me
on.
some good lighting in here.
Yeah.
Compliment my skin.
Or maybe. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you ain't even got that thing
I was like,
on.
bro, that's
We're
fine.
failing. Come on.
There we go.
Slightly
Look at that.
profesh, please. Slightly
There we
profesh.
go. My bad.
That's peak.
Yeah,
let
that
me,
shit was
let me
clean.
get the glare out of the way. There it is. Peak.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just clean.
Okay. And then this one's gonna be kind of hard for y'all.
Yeah,
to
this
see.
one's actually hard to see though. But as you can see, it's Wolverine, and then if you could kind of see it,
Yeah,
it's like
him
Wolverine
getting
going,
electrocuted.
"Ah!"
Yeah, he's getting electrocuted. It's just peak.
Yeah.
Peak. And then my favorite. This is my favorite villain. In case
Yo,
y'all didn't know.
Yo.
A little Deathstroke action.
Deathstroke action. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Now these, we'll get to those in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll go. We love Star Wars on this pod.
We love Star Wars.
Okay. We had to go back.
Yeah.
We had to run it back real quick. We're
the
gonna run it. We're gonna run the block on
With the
these.
Star Wars Force Unleashed
Yes.
and the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2.
Yes, this is gonna be peak.
That's
gonna be
peak.
peak.
That's peak. That's peak gaming. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. That's peak gaming.
Now, which one should I show this next?
Yeah.
Oh, too late. Hello.
Oh, too late.
Check that shit out. Now, we ain't done. You think that's it?
Yeah, that's just clean. Look at this. It opens. Yo, that's dope.
What you?
I ain't gonna lie, that's
you know what I'm
dope.
saying?
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And then check out the art on this side.
Yeah. See if you can get that on a shirt.
That would be gas.
That would be gas.
Okay. Now we'll go to the cool shit, but we'll do it.
The
We'll
crazy
do,
cool
yeah.
shit. That's
Peak.
sick. That's sick.
This is
bro.
peak. Mind
Look at
you,
that Venom.
on the back, there's only 3,000 copies of this,
Yeah.
and it's AC'd.
Venom with his tongue out and
Yeah.
everything. It's just clean.
Yeah. Last,
And last, but certainly not least.
not at all.
At all. Look at this, y'all.
Now I'm gonna show you the back. You can already know that
So
it's graded.
you know what it is.
It's graded. Bow.
9.6.
Batman. The breaking of the Batman.
When Bane breaks his
Yep.
back. it's
Nightfall
crazy.
Comics, issue number 11. Got it for $60. Steal, because I guarantee you it's more than 60, and that guy did not know what he was talking about.
Absolutely.
This shit is peak.
That's just so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
That's like that's the biggest pull ever.
This
Not
is
gonna lie.
my
Greatest pull ever.
first graded comic ever. I don't have any graded comics, and you know, as some of you may know, I love Batman, like a lot. So yeah,
Batman's goated. Batman's
yeah.
goated.
This is my shit. That's my shit. Peak birthday. This month of March has been real kind.
Yeah.
The hair hasn't been too nice to me lately, but you know what it is. So how was your day?
Mine was pretty alright.
How was your weekend?
I didn't really do much. Not too much on
Spend
me.
time with the lady.
Yeah, it was just chill.
Hell yeah.
Trying to eat more healthier. That's basically it.
Not me. I just
Pretty
had
much.
Jack's Munchie meal. Shit was bomb.
Yeah, and I just had a cup of noodles.
I'm eating
with
healthier.
Wait. With some hot sauce. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm not gonna
healthy.
lie. But yeah, today you guys, we have a whole thing of Spider-Man related stuff, as you guys know, from the title of the video. There's a lot of Spider-Man things we need to talk about. The new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day came out, and let me tell you, that shit is gas. No cap, that shit is gas. All right. And a lot of people, including me and him, we are all excited for this shit to come out. Anytime
since
soon.
the trailer has been released, it has beaten the rest of the Spider-Man films in the most viewed section of for the trailer. So it has. I was looking at it last night. The first Spider-Man Homecoming had 116 million views for the trailer. Then the second one had 200. Then the second one had 200, and then the other one had somewhere close to 200, and then this one had 716 million views.
But as you know, we're gonna go through our little segments. Of course, there's other things that we could talk about, but that will be brought up the most and probably be the longest part of it. Other than that, you guys.
But first, I wanted to say this.
Yep.
I wanted to go over my prediction for the ending of Brand New Day.
Oh, we'll get that.
I just.
You want to do it real quick?
Just real quick. I
Okay,
need to
go
get
ahead.
it. I need to get it out because I've been holding it for the pod for a minute.
Yeah.
I think that Spider-Man's dying at the end of Brand New Day.
Interesting.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because before Spider-Man is introduced in Secret Wars, he dies. Do you know how he gets brought back to life?
Yep.
He's brought back to life by the symbiote suit, which means at the end or somewhere in the middle, the symbiote's going to be, latching on to something, a little something. Spider-Man dies. Latched on to Spider-Man. Spider-Man comes back. Secret Wars. Black suit symbiote.
I like it, but
Peak.
I would only like it if they actually show it in the second one or in this movie. Because if they don't show it at all after and it just somehow climbs his way to Spider-Man.
Oh, I think it's going to be
the dumbest thing.
I personally think it's going to be an ending credit scene. And we're going to see Spider-Man punch a hole through his grave, and you're just going to see Spider-Man's hand with a black suit.
How do you think he would die? By mutation?
I don't know. I don't know how exactly he's going to die. I just think that he's going to die.
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to die, and it would make a lot of sense. And I would like it if he did die at the end of Brand New Day, because we haven't gotten anything related into the MCU, towards Venom or even a symbiote.
In a long while.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, starting with our news.
You got the news fully. I don't got nothing.
So there's been a lot of stuff, honestly, happening, as you guys know. A lot of new things. Let's just say that. So, starting off with, of course, and I haven't started it. I'm sorry, but I haven't started it yet. But Invincible, the first 3 episodes of that has started, and I'm hearing a lot of great things.
I heard mixed. Mixed.
I'm not hearing too, let's say, not anything fantastic, but they're saying this is solid. You know what I mean?
Did I tell you about the conversation I had with the vendor at the stand about Invincible?
No, actually.
He told me, because we were going back and forth. He's like, I love Invincible right now. Season 4 is great. And I was like, yeah, I do too. But I've been hearing a lot of slander on it. He's like, yeah, it's just normal haters. People are apparently very irritated with the direction. It seems like there's no direction for Invincible right now, which is bullshit. And then the animation style, people are complaining about, because he's not fucking doing trillions of loops and spins while he's flying. I don't know why you want that. They were complaining about the one scene that was in the trailer where he has Rex's fucking robotic arm, now known as Rex.
Yeah.
His robotic arms and legs.
Mhm.
and he was just flying in a straight path. People were complaining about that.
Bro, people
What the
find
fuck do
they
you
find the
want?
craziest things to complain about, like,
What do you
honestly.
want?
The newest game, Crimson Desert came out, and people have been playing
Yeah.
their hearts out on that.
I've heard mixed reviews about that as well.
It looks good though, for the most part.
I think it looks great.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it looks good. It looks like you can damn near do anything almost.
Mhm.
It looks fun. So
You
I'm
can't. You
actually
just can't
excited
hit.
about that.
The only thing that you can't do is you can't hit normal civilian NPCs, and people are upset about that. I'm like,
Yeah,
the
true.
fuck over it. Play the story. Play the game.
I'm trying to find something specifically. I just had it. Not gonna lie.
Oh, another thing we're gonna be going over is our review because both me and him beat it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil Requiem is actually you're gonna get our
Official.
our official reviews on that and our rating on it, like, completely.
No, with no spoilers. We won't spoil it.
Yeah, we won't spoil it.
Yeah.
But it's very good. Okay.
It's very good.
Again, as you know, the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer has came out. We also got a Darth Maul trailer way back that we're gonna kind of talk about more of.
Because it's coming closer to the
yeah,
date.
because getting closer to that too. And then something else.
Speaking of that, I got something I wanted to talk
Go ahead.
about Shadow of Maul. It's a
Maul?
little bit of news.
Yeah, go ahead.
For Shadow of Maul, something that I saw somebody talking about. I don't remember the name of episode. It's episode 8 in specific of Shadow of Maul.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying that we're gonna get Darth Vader versus Maul.
So people are, to expand on that, people are talking about how there is a specific thing that the title says. I forgot what it is.
I forgot what it was. Oh wait, no, I got it. I can pull it up.
Okay. It's a certain title, and people are saying that title was originally supposed to be the name for Revenge of the Sith that we got, the third movie for Anakin. And so people are speculating that this is actually what it's supposed to be, and it's going to be him trying to fight Anakin in his little, form, or Darth Vader probably afterwards. We'll see.
My one piece of news. One piece.
Yeah, go ahead.
Episode 8 of Maul Shadow Lord is titled The Creeping Fear. Could this be the episode Vader makes an appearance? Darth Maul has always feared Vader for reasons we do not know. Could this be the episode we finally see them meet?
That's interesting.
So it's going to be, as we know, they're releasing 2 episodes, what seems to be like a week, every week. So April 6th, Chapter 1, The Dark Revenge. Chapter 2, Sinister Schemes. April 13th, Chapter 3, Whispers in the Unknown. Chapter 4, Pride and Vengeance. April 20th, Chapter 5, Inquisition. Chapter 6, Night of the Haunted. April 27th, Chapter 7, Call to the Oblivion. Chapter 8, The Creeping Fear. May 4th, May the 4th be with you. Chapter 9,
they had to do
Strange Allies. Chapter 10, Final.
Those all sound good, honestly. I'm not mad at any of them.
Now, if we get Vader versus Maul and
I'm not gonna lie.
I
like it, but at some point, sometimes I get so tired of Vader because sometimes I feel like they don't even do Vader as well as like when they used to, like when the first movie came out.
It's gonna be a little hard for them not to do Vader good though, because it's an animated series. You know what I'm saying? That so it's finna be gas.
But we'll see,
it's gonna be gas. Dude, I'm gonna
more news on that. On more other things. Netflix live action Assassin's Creed series has begun filming. So I don't know how you guys feel about that.
We talked about that on the last
podcast. It's finally has.
Yeah, in Paris.
Begun. Yeah.
Or in Italy. In Italy. Yeah, it's in Italy as well.
The original story is going to be set in Rome, 64 AD. Mm-hmm. If you guys don't know, that means our Ezio is going to be in there, hopefully.
No. But I heard that he's not. I heard it's going to be based on an entirely different person on his own adventure.
That'll suck.
Yeah, it's an entirely different person.
The woman from MJ from Spider-Man, Toby's, whole thing.
Yeah.
She's playing Alex in Minecraft 2.
God.
We did get a first look at Marvel Swimsuits special,
Oh.
brand new Beach Day. That's what it's called. Not gonna lie, they look fire. Everybody looks fire. No cap. They even put the Venom in there, and that shit looks cool too.
Whoa.
Look.
Venom in a bikini? Is he in a Speedo? Hold on. Is it, man? Bro, in a Speedo.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And then, of course, they have other, like, they have Spidey and Miles on there, and then they have other people, of course.
Whoa, Miles underage, though. What's happening there?
They have She-Hulk, Pixie, Captain Marvel. I don't know who that person is.
What is it?
And they have Scarlet Witch.
Is that Rogue? Or is that Black Widow?
That's what I was thinking, too.
I think it's Black Widow or Rogue.
I'm thinking
Rogue looks... Rogue...
the Black X. You know how
it could be... or is it Phoenix?
I don't know.
It could be Jean Grey. I think it might be Jean Grey.
But there's that too. The new look at Absolute Batman's Penguin and Two-Face.
Oh, let me see.
Look actually wild. Okay, so this one is Penguin.
Okay.
He looks good.
He looks really good.
He looks good, everyone. Look at this. Look at Penguin.
Look really good. He looks like Penguin.
He looks good.
Is that a Tommy gun?
Yeah.
That he's holding, but it's like a cane?
Right?
Oh, that's cool.
So, and then the next one is
Two-Face?
Two-Face. This one's probably my favorite, not gonna lie.
Does he actually look good?
Two-Face. Look at this. Yeah, he looks clean.
He looks good. I just kind of wish part of his head would have been...
Look at this, y'all. This is my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie.
They look good, though. He look good.
He look clean.
Why? But wait. Hold on. Real quick. Let me see.
Because
why he wearing white shoes on the black side and black shoes on the white side? That made no sense.
Because you get it. He couldn't pick. It's a flip.
Well, yeah, but like, wouldn't you want the black shoe on the black side, and the white shoe on the white side?
Fit is a flip. Think about it. That's clean.
No, it is clean. I'm not hating on it. I think it looks good. I love the I love what Absolute's doing because they're changing the whole comic book genre up, and I think they're going to be the thing that brings back DC Comics.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then Daredevil's suit being created in Daredevil Born Again season 2. We got a good look at it, and it looks great. Look at this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys.
Since we're on that topic, real quick, we're gonna rewind just a little bit on Brand New Day. Now, in the trailer, which I don't think we need to watch. We watched it. Did you notice that they did something that they did in No Way Home?
What part? The stuff that Andrew does?
No.
Where he like jumps off and then he goes
no.
to the side. Because they did that and I caught that. I was like, oh.
There's gonna be things I go over that I don't like and that I do like, but one of the things that I noticed that they did, Disney sucks at fucking lying. They are horrible.
Oh, the jumping off and
when
their
they're
hand is jumping off too, and
and you see where they're looking. Do you see where they're looking?
Yeah,
some of the hand is looking below Spider-Man where he's jumping. Yeah, that's Daredevil.
People are saying Daredevil and Punisher. Daredevil
pulled straight from a comic.
Daredevil said that he literally. So okay, what's his name? Charlie Cox. He said that personally, like.
He's not going to be in it.
If he was actually in it, he would just say, no, I'm not in it. But he said, I literally don't know what they're doing at all.
Well, no, he said, I'm not in it. He said, word for word, I'm not in it.
Yeah, he was like, deadass, I'm not in it
whatsoever. He's fucking lying because why else would Spider-Man be fighting the hand?
I personally think now, this is where I get to it. I personally think that he's not in it.
I think he's in it.
I think this is one of those things where it's just Spider-Man versus a certain type of group by himself.
Right.
Not by himself, but like there's obviously someone else in it, but
do you know why? Do you want to know why I think he's in it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull references from the trailer. Every single scene that we saw in the trailer was from a comic book panel. Was from a comic book cover, was something that happened in a comic book. Spider-Man saving that dude. Holding him like this.
Yeah.
Whipping through the city. Comic book cover.
Yeah.
Okay. He's fighting a villain where the villain's like scratching the side of a ship and he's hanging onto the side of the ship and dodging
Honestly,
it.
He's versing a lot of villains in this motherfucker. Okay.
Comic book panel. That was a comic book panel. Everything, him turning into Man Spider.
People were like, Daredevil has to be here because in this is who's there.
In the comic book, they're fighting the hand. And guess what suit he's wearing?
Yeah, I know
that fucking suit.
Yep.
He's in it. He's lying. He's a bolt-faced liar. Fuck that shit. He's in it. Deep State.
Yeah.
Deep State.
I'm like he can't hide it, especially from everybody.
And fucking Marvel is MCU and Disney as a collective is horrible. I should say specifically, isn't the Russo brothers?
Yeah.
No, they're doing. Are they doing? No, they're not doing Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Brand New Day? No.
No. But Russo brothers and a lot of other directors for the MCU are very bad at lying, and it's almost like they want you to know that it's there, even if they're telling you it's not. Daredevil's gonna be in it. I'm almost sure it's Spider-Man, Daredevil, and maybe Hulk, or it's Punisher.
Oh, this is what he said. He said, if I was in the movie, I will also say no, but I'm not in the movie. I could be lying, but I'm not. That's literally what he said.
Yeah, he lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word for word.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
lying. And that's his way of telling you, like, am I lying, though?
That's what he said.
What a good way to do that, though.
And then just to finish this off real quick so we can talk about everything else. Incredibles 3, obviously, June 16th, 2028. And then we also have... What is it called? And then we also have Sonic 4, of course, coming out. They're already telling the people that are actually going to be in there or that you're going to see, which is awesome. And other than that,
that should be it. That's a big chunk of the news.
Yeah, it's just so much. It's too much, honestly.
Yeah. Right now, I think what we're primarily focused on is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah. I'll go over, so I don't ruin it for him. I will go over very little bits of Invincible. Right now,
we'll talk a lot about Spider-Man Brand New Day right now.
Should I?
And then afterwards, we'll change to the game.
How about I go in a little bit into Invincible, then Brand New Day? Just a little bit. What I'm saying. Yeah. So that way,
a little bit for Invincible, then we'll go straight into Brand New Day. Go ahead.
For Invincible, it's literally perfect right now. Episode 1 through 3, I will say. Episode 1 was really good. Episode 2 kinda was slow, but it picked up towards the middle and the end. And then episode 3 was really good. The molding and growing of characters, and you'll see why I'm saying that when you watch it, is perfect. There's a huge redemption arc for multiple characters. And stuff that you kind of thought was gonna happen in season 1 and 2 this is season 4, yeah. Season 1, 2, and 3 that you thought was going to happen is now happening in season 4. So
oh no, wait. I thought this season
this season 4. No, this is season 4. Season 5 comes out in 2027.
Oh, okay.
Stuff that is happening in this season that you thought was going to happen last season is now happening. And it's all molding and blending together perfectly. It's all alluding to one big thing, and by thing I mean big fight. Yeah. So it's just perfect. You need to watch it. Stop complaining.
Give it a chance. Is what he's trying to say. Give it a chance.
Not even that. Like if you feel that you don't like it, just don't fucking watch it.
People are really complaining about it.
It's really that bad. I've been seeing shit on my TikTok feed. I've been hearing whispers in the wind by a bunch of people saying that are avid fans saying, not them saying it, but them hearing people say that the animation style sucks. It does not. It really doesn't. Like I was looking at Mark and I'm like, holy shit, this dude's growing up before our eyes. He looks so much more different. First of all, he's yacked as fuck right now. He's huge right now. He's bigger than he was in last season and the season before.
Okay.
And you're seeing him grow and have to deal with certain actions that happened in the last season.
Okay.
And it's eating away at him. So you're watching his character grow. You're seeing a story plot get built. And if you guys have an issue with the animation style, then it's the same fucking shit from the season before and the season before that. Nothing is different. Season 3 upgraded a little bit. It's the same as season 3.
People complain about that too.
Yeah. Like I told you, the flying style, like him flying. Okay, what do you want him to do?
It just gotta be dumb people though.
What do you want? You want him to zip around, do fucking loop-de-loops in the sky, just flying normally?
Somebody that's just not aware of what animation is and
For
like,
real?
what,
Okay.
what a good show is or something.
I know a lot of you motherfuckers too, and I'm not talking to anybody directly. I'm just saying in general that are complaining. You watched Justice League and you saw and I'm talking about the animated series Justice League, and you watched Superman fly around, and you
Right.
didn't have shit to say then, and now you're saying something now.
with his red streak.
Right.
That's it.
Like, come on, bruh. Chill.
Yeah.
It's good.
Crazy.
Enjoy it. Like it. Love it. Please. Or just don't watch it. Simple. It's that simple. Certain big character comes back. Very
what's
big
his name?
character.
What's his name?
Do you want me to tell you?
Something Beast? What's
No.
Oh.
But they allude to that. But do you want me to tell you who comes back?
Who?
Conquest. He breaks out.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I got spoiled.
They kind of spoiled it when it came
Yeah.
down to like a timer on when it was going to get released. They show a timer above Conquest's head,
Yeah, about when he was.
and it sinks wherever he's being held. They leaked it like that. That's their own fault. But it's not me spoiling it.
Yeah,
He comes back.
That was just a dumb decision by them, to be honest. They
But
should not.
it's really good. Watch it. April 14th, I believe, is when they're releasing the next episodes.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be caught up on it literally like probably either tonight, tomorrow, something like that. But very
3
soon.
episodes, 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
So
and
if
I
you
love it.
intend on watching all 3 episodes tonight, be ready for like at least an
Of
hour
course I am.
and a half to 2 hours.
I'll be
Yeah.
all focused.
Peak.
So brand new day, right?
Yes. Now let's get into that.
So Spider-Man Brand New Day is gonna be the rest of this topic pretty much,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go to Resident Evil and then end off with a certain like game or something.
Game of the year.
Yeah. Or no. I have a little segment too.
Okay.
Actually. So yeah. Anyways, so the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. There's a lot of things that they showed in there, right? What's the first thing we should get into? Probably is
His rogue gallery that's gonna be
his
in it.
rogue gallery. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Scorpion is in there.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure. I knew that was gonna.
How do you feel about that? You saw the tail, right?
Yeah.
It looks iffy to me.
I don't
looking,
have an
not gonna lie.
issue with. Honestly, I love the casting for him.
I love the casting.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Have you played Far Cry 3?
3, what the dude
He-
has the cover all the time, right? Yeah.
That's who he is.
Oh, really?
He's that dude.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes.
That's actually hella cool.
Yes.
Oh, you know he gonna play him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He might be.
Yeah.
He might be top 3 of his
Yeah.
villains that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I feel like he's a stepping stone.
yeah.
There's going to be
yeah.
a bigger villain,
He
and it's
definitely will.
he's
He
not the
definitely
main villain. And I think the bigger villain is going to be the Hand, and then something's going to happen.
And then there's obviously what they got. They got Tarantula, and then they got Boomerang.
Oh well, no, that's not a villain.
Boomerang and what's it called? And Tarantula.
Yeah.
They got them too.
And Sadie Sink,
Um,
her character is also going to be a villain for a bit. It is.
I don't
Gonna
know.
be- Why do you think Spider-Man's turning into Man Spider?
Um,
Because of her.
so, well, the reason why I think he is just because that's what
Did
happens.
you
with-
watch? No, for MCU.
MCU
It's because of
specifically?
her.
Is it?
It's because of her.
How could she do?
She
Wait,
controls.
Who is she? Who is
She controls insects. So me and Gage were talking about it on the way home
Okay.
from dropping him off, and you see these people walking around, and they're kind of getting mutated a little bit, or the pre-stage is getting mutated. A bug flies up their nose, and they start turning into some creatures and stuff.
Wait, in the
She
trailer,
controls.
or what?
She controls bugs. She's queen of. I forgot what exactly it was. Gage was telling me about it. She's a queen of spiders, I think, or some sort of insects, and she controls insects and can mutate people via having insects fly up their nose.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
And if that's not the case, my idea is which you won't like, is she's Jean Grey.
I feel like
Because she's mind controlling people, and Jean Grey does that.
I personally feel like the only thing, because okay, so you know how people were talking about Mr. Negative might be in it, right?
And he's not.
So my thing about Mr. Negative, right, is that, and even in the games, like they can look like their regular self, but have some type of like let's say that part they kind of like cut it out, but what if their eyes are actually supposed to be glowing? Because there's each time they go to a different person, well, at least the first two like look straight at him and then make some type of face, meaning we're supposed to see something. I don't think we're supposed to see just the grin. I think there's something they're hiding. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, I think it might still be him. You know what I mean? And I feel
you think Mr. Negative is actually going to be in it?
Yeah, I feel like I think he actually is.
Do you know my issue with it?
What?
In order for there to be a Mr. Negative, you would have to bring a certain someone into the MCU.
Who, you talking Miles?
Yeah. You have to the way that it would work if you're trying to do a direct, like, because it seems like they're really trying to go as comic accurate as they possibly can with Brand New Day. You would have to bring Miles Morales, in which it would make sense if they did, because Caleb McCullen has been very adamant and has visited the
I'm like, they could, yeah,
the Spider-Man Miles Morales multiverse or whatever.
And people have already said like he is. That's definitely what he's doing.
Yeah,
that's what he's getting.
So
ready
we could get a Miles Morales in Brand New Day, and that could have been that could have been who was there and with him in the hand when they're jumping at the hand and they're fighting. That could have been who was there with them. Daredevil, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, there. Okay, bam.
That's a big.
But wouldn't it be fucking? Yeah, wouldn't it be killer?
Yes,
that shit would be killer as fuck.
Would work.
Could you imagine Caleb McCullen coming out?
Yeah, it would work.
I do say that Tom Holland and Caleb McCullen kind of look like they're a little close in age.
They do.
Yeah, Tom Holland needs to be looking a little bit more older.
But like, and you know what's funny? You say that, right? And I used to think of that too. But in like the Spider-Man game 2, the Spider-Man 2,
he looks no way.
Like I kid you not, if you cut
I re-downloaded it. Like I'll let you know what I think. I'm gonna go out there and play it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he has none of the beard or anything. He would look.
But he looks like a fucking teacher, though.
But that's the thing. But they're gonna cut that. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna cut that.
Yeah,
but for Peter, he actually does look like he's in college.
But it also is MCU. MCU is gonna take their own take and do things. So it could be different. It could be.
But that would be my greatest guess of what happens to that.
You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at it now that I think about it. If they did bring Miles Morales into Tom Holland's verse, because it would be a redeeming factor for Tom Holland's character, because Tony Stark. Tony Stark fucking was there for Tom Holland. Now he gets to do the same thing for his own protege.
People are saying though, cause mind you, his truck is there. The truck that we've all seen, Mr. Negative's truck.
But what if it's just an Easter egg?
No, there's no way, because his truck being there means that he has to be there. Like that means it is full set.
I was kind of wondering what Punisher was chasing and why. Who was he chasing?
Exactly.
What was he chasing him for? So it could have been like in the first game. Like the first game though, they were stealing art.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So what if they're trying to steal art and Punisher's there like, I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers.
And then he already shows you like in what's it called? Like how he can control people's minds.
Yeah.
Like doing it. Now that's why I'm saying they probably just edited that and didn't show you the eyes or whatever, because the eyes can glow too.
Was it an Asian man?
I don't know. I think it was kind of like Asian white.
It gotta be Asian.
Like man. Wait, you talk about the people he controlled?
Oh no, because I thought you were saying you were seeing Mr. Negative in person.
Oh no, I was talking about so the woman that's controlling the truck, when Peter looked, it was a white woman, and she stared at him or looked at him, and then I'm thinking right there, eyes were supposed to glow, and then goes to the next person, and then he goes like this, he shuffles his body a little bit, and then he looks at him some sort of way, and I was like,
well, that's what I was telling you. That would be that's what I was telling you though, is that could have been Sadie Sink controlling those people, because the bugs flew up their nose, and that's why they went like that, because they're mutating.
But it looked. True, it could,
I get your perspective on it, because I want it to be the same thing, because that means that we're gonna include more people.
It could too, but this okay. So you know how people said that it looks, this might be between when Thunderbolts was, because it looks all cloudy and kind of gloomy and all that. I said, you know what it might be? Now hear me out. This is a big stretch. But this goes into why I think it might be Miles Morales in it too.
That's what I'm saying. If it is,
remember when in Spider-Man 2, he tried to get rid of Norman Osborn and he blew up the whole part right there.
Yeah.
And he blew up whose dad?
Yeah.
Miles' dad.
Well, that's what I was getting at. That's what you have to have.
The reason why he's saving all those people and then you hit the little shot from the comics is because he's trying to save everybody.
But
to get out of the way.
The problem with that is, right, is we didn't get to see Miles Morales' introduction. He would have already had powers before meeting Spider-Man, which is a problem.
Uncle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anybody needs to die, but I'm just saying this would be a good time.
I think somebody needs to. I think somebody needs to die.
Well, I mean, like
Miles Morales has a similar story to Tom Holland's. Yeah. His uncle is the Prowler. His uncle dies.
Yeah, exactly.
So you kind of like.
So it'll be. That's what I'm saying. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
For, you know.
But you gotta give me an introduction story to Tom Holland teaching Miles, bro. You can't just throw Miles in there and Miles just knows what the fuck he's doing. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you do. Well, it could work like that, but he could be a beginner.
Yeah,
still. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just
like let's just
but okay. So Spider-Man,
because
the first Spider-Man game towards the end,
like 3-4 years after No Way Home, or like 3 or 4 years.
So Spider-Man Brand New Day takes place in 2028. It skips to 2028.
Yeah. Okay, so like that alone, I feel like that says a lot. Like,
but
3 years, he can get the spider.
Yeah, but Tom Holland hasn't even given us any recollection of knowing a Miles Morales or knowing that he has powers.
Uncle Aaron, remember?
No. So you're talking about fucking Donald Glover's fucking shit. Yeah, but
like that is enough.
But did you hear how old he was in Homecoming? How old? If Miles Morales was in Tom Holland's universe, he would have been like 8.
Oh, that's fine.
So like, fuck, you can't use Caleb McCollum at that point though. But you can't use Caleb McCollum at that point.
But think about it like this. Okay, he's like 8, right? Then that's like, okay, a few years. Let's say that's a.
When did Spider-Man Homecoming come out? That's my question.
No, I was gonna say because then Infinity War happens. That's like a few months maybe.
Yeah.
And then 5 years afterwards because they all get
stuck. Yeah.
So you feel me? It works.
Yeah, no, it could work.
That's what I'm saying.
It could work. Yeah.
It works.
It could.
Timeline works.
But I still need an origin story. You can't. Miles Morales needs an origin story.
Okay, let's say that's 8. Let's add 1 for a few months. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because that's 5. And then, what was that? 14?
And then,
15,
but 2028 now. So you got to go.
15, 16.
So he would be like 16, maybe 17.
Yeah, maybe. That works perfectly. Yeah. That works
because he's in high school. Yeah.
Yes.
That would work. That would work.
I think that would be the best choice. I mean, like, let's be honest. They probably not. But
if they did,
it would be.
It would be canon because I believe Miles Morales is in Secret Wars. Is he? I could be wrong.
Even better if that's when he got it. He got it during the blip.
Yeah.
That would be the best part. And he was still even learning, and he hasn't went.
You want to know what I think they're gonna do though? You want to know what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna cop out. You know how they're gonna cop out?
What?
They're gonna use the Into the Spider-Verse, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh my God, I'm what is this? I'm real."
It's like Spider-Man will be. He's like. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, guys.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh shit, why am I?"
Spider-Man will be in Doomsday.
Oh God! Oh my God! And Doomsday comes out before the Miles or the new Spider-Man Miles Morales movie. Real quick though, I got something I want to talk about.
Yeah,
and it's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
That I don't know if you noticed.
What?
And
which part?
So Spider-Man is swinging and he accidentally like slides onto the side of the bus and it gets dragged. Do you know who he was? Who was in front of him when he was sliding?
Rogue. That was clean.
Peak. I don't think she looks like Rogue.
I don't think she looks like Rogue.
No,
but
she's too skinny.
I'm pretty sure they would get somebody way better. I'm not.
I hope so. I hope it was just like, hey, we need you to fill in real quick for this person. So just like sit here.
Because she had the hair and half white.
Oh yeah, and she was wearing like colors that kind of like Rogue would wear, like a green and white shirt.
Brown.
Yeah,
I was like, they did that. They did that.
I'm gonna talk about something that I don't like out of Brand New Day, and you might like it. I fucking hate it.
What?
I'm hoping that this man spider bullshit does not bring organic webs.
Oh, it is 100%.
And if it
They
does,
already showed it
and
to
if
you.
it no,
Uh-huh.
because it's a mutate. No, they showed
Oh,
it.
you mean you hope he doesn't keep it?
I hope he don't keep it.
Okay.
Like, I hope he doesn't keep it. If it's a part of the man spider situation you got going on, cool.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't want another fucking Tobey Maguire. I'm not going to lie. I get it. I respect the Tobey movies. I said this tens and thousands of times. I respect it. Spider-Man 3 sucks ass. Spider-Man 1 and 2 is good. I don't think that you should give Tom Holland Spider-Man organic webs because it kind of takes away some of that tech side to him that I want to see in up and coming movies. That's all I'm getting
at. I
at.
have my own feelings on that, but it just depends. I doubt they would, but there's a certain way I always feel like Spider-Man can be, and I feel like it will bring out the full potential of what Spider-Man can be as a character in the comics or
when you're
real
when you're
life,
going
like,
into when you think about it, you remember the old Spider-Man animated series that's on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
He constantly is battling with his web shooters clogging or just not working. You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's the shit we need. We need Spider-Man to be like, oh shit.
My thing.
Oh shit.
My thing about that, and I'm gonna keep it brief because it's a lot that goes to it, but I think that the Spider-Man organic webs can actually work because it can also show that just because you have just webs, you can do more with that.
I just don't
for him
like
to create like webbing bombs or do this or that, you know what I mean? And you know how his webs work, like it lasts for a while and then, you know.
Yeah, but like, for example, the best example I can give, and this is why I love the Spider-Man Insomniac games, because you get tech sides to Spider-Man through your upgrade tree.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
your web shooters shoot out electrical webs that disperse and hit enemies. You have like a fucking flying little robot that shoots webs out at people too that you can upgrade. Like, that is the side that I want for Spider-Man in Tom Holland's universe, because as we know, Tom Holland's a smart fucking person in his universe.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that would be the only greatest time, because
I just don't think it would work for me.
Yeah,
everybody else might like it. Everybody else might like it. I just don't. I would prefer it web shooters.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's how I'd prefer it.
I just feel like it will only work because, like, again, like, he has Boomerang now, Tarantula. Now, who says how he defeats them? But imagine if he's like, oh, for Tarantula, I just gotta make this and da 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 da. Okay, and now go out and you know, or like same thing for Boomerang. He'll be like, I could get this.
What about this? Right? He's fighting Scorpion. Scorpion strikes his web shooters. Oh shit! I can't use my web shooters. Now it's straight hands.
Nah.
Now it's straight hands. Now we throwing.
I don't want to see him.
Hands.
I don't want to see him go ballistic, bro.
I want to, dude. You tell him you didn't like the No Way Home when he's fighting fucking Green Goblin and he's just throwing straight hands at him.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
that shit was gas, and he was using like real life moves.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a reason for that. Because,
yeah, but there could be a reason for that. Spider-Man
but
loses his web shooters all the time. They clog, they break. Somebody strikes his web shooter. You see them zapping on his wrist, and I can't use this
I'd be
now.
thinking that shit ass.
I fucking love it.
Like,
I love it. It shows that he doesn't need the web shooters to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm
I just
saying.
don't think
the thing with web shooters is that I want to know that he's smart. Now,
that's what my point is.
I don't think that he needs web shooters to say, "Oh, he's smart." Like, it's cool.
I get your point.
I think it's cool. But I'm not saying like, oh, he needs web shooters to show that he's smart. Like, he can literally have his organic webs, but show reasons why. Like,
I get what you're saying.
It's not just the organic web that gets him. You know, it's not what makes him Spider-Man. Like, no, he's actually smart as fuck, and this is why he makes these things.
I just don't want another repeat of Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 2 when he's fucking trying to use his powers and it's just, oh no, my wrists are clogged. I don't want that shit. I don't. I would rather him deal with the tech problem and figure it out on the fly. Like, oh, I need to rewire this and put this here to just get my webs to work. Like, I like that.
Who knows? They might even write it in a way where it actually works and you might like it.
I don't think that he's gonna have organic webs though. I think it's gonna be. It's not. Though. I think it's just a part of the storyline and it's gonna be outed real quick.
And then I think Hulk is gonna find a way to demutate him.
Probably.
If anything though, I do think Jean Grey is like
It's a potential. I still think it's a
Yeah.
potential. I still think it's.
I
Very
think
big.
Jean Grey it could happen because mutations,
Yeah.
mutated. But I feel like that's such a long stretch. It's like, why would he look for somebody like Jean Grey, which is obviously a mutant? And it's like, you're telling me Spider-Man, Hulk, all these people are just finding out about,
I think most of his help's gonna be.
It doesn't add up.
I
It
think
would be so dumb.
I think most of his help's gonna be from Bruce, and then I think the love side of things, like the love triangle side of things, is gonna be him with Jean Grey if they add Jean Grey, because him and Jean Grey do hook up for a bit.
I think she's just the cannonball, or
Do you-
not? What's her name? The girl that does the live TV shit.
Oh.
I think that would be perfect for her. And
Do
I
you
wouldn't
know?
be mad.
Do you know what I didn't like? Another thing I didn't like out of the trailer.
Who? I mean, what?
It is a who.
Oh, who?
I didn't like how Spider-Man bitched out John Bernthal's Punisher.
Oh,
Like
Punisher.
it did not feel right
It
to
was
me.
perfect.
It didn't, but it didn't feel right to
because
me.
that's
You know
just
what I
how
mean?
they
Like, it
are
just
in the
didn't
comics,
feel
and
right.
I love it. That's why.
Spider-Man ain't. Hey, Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I say Spider-Man beats Punisher, but Spider-Man ain't fucking kicking him through. Oh well, he's kicking him, but I'm just. I just don't think he's. The way that it looked made it look like Punisher got bitched, and I don't think anytime Spider-Man fights Punisher, I don't think Punisher looks like a bitch.
Well, yeah,
It made him look like a
you
bitch.
Just think that make okay? I see.
It made him look like a weak character, and it was like.
No, of course not. It's just like
all that's all you got to do is super kick him through a van, and then
he just knows
to
what
his mouth
is about. So he's like, no killing on my watch.
yeah,
And he
no.
just-
I agree.
thought it was
I
so
agree.
good.
I like the banter because it seems like their comedic effect on each other is going to be really good.
And then
It's just
he's like fuck it, and it
was just a little moment.
that
It was just a little. It was just a
Okay.
little moment of like, damn, Punisher just got bitched out like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
damn.
Hey,
man.
Daredevil can't do that, but hey, Spider-Man can. That's all I'm saying. Spider-Man can. That's all I'm saying.
And that's why Daredevil.
That's why Spider-Man the GOAT.
you
I'm not
know,
gonna lie.
That's why
The
Daredevil
GOAT.
can't keep up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Daredevil.
No, I'm playing.
I ain't gonna lie, Daredevil. He's on a different level.
I
He
think
can't keep up with
Spider-Man. I
though.
think hand to hand they stand a chance against each other. But when it comes to Spider-Man's strength and agility, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brand New Day is gonna be good. I want to know how they're gonna make
What do you
Man
think?
Spider look.
So people, and I want to know your preference on it. You know, the black eyes and everything.
Mhm.
What do you feel about it? Do you think it's actually Venom still?
There
Or,
are no. I
like. Do you
I'm
think
not
it could potentially
impartial.
be?
I'm not impartial on that being the case. It still could very well be the symbiote suit latching onto him. But what draws it away is him being in a cocoon, the way that he was.
Mhm.
That is straight from a comic book panel. For Man Spider.
So I didn't tell you. So the reason why I think he doesn't die though is my only reasoning for that is because it will make no sense for him to go out with him to like go without Ned and MJ, and then he probably finds out or they finally find out that they were friends or something or together, and then he dies, and then he has to come back again and then explain why he was gone or something. You know what I mean? That would be dumb.
What about this? They remember him, and in a heroic act, he dies.
But that's what I'm
And
saying. But then he
now
comes
it's
back,
the
and then what?
tragedy, and now it's the tragedy of we just remembered Peter. Now he's dead.
But think about it. He gets in like again. They remember him. Okay,
I'm 100%.
He dies, and then he has to come back again.
Yeah.
Mind you, what if they're not even in Secret Wars? Because it's too much to be in
Spider-Man-
Secret Wars.
Spider-Man's
No, I'm talking about
100%.
Zendaya, MJ, and fucking Ned.
They're not.
Like that. That's what I'm saying.
No.
That
Do you want to
whole
know my pitch for
explanation-
it? Do you want to know my pitch for it?
What?
Okay. So Spider-Man dies at the end. Ned goes into a depression.
You think this
Ned turns into a villain, but Spider-Man's too busy coming back to life and fighting in Secret Wars. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He comes back, and he's like, I gotta get my girl and my friend. I gotta go let them know I'm okay. Right? Comes back, Ned's a villain. MJ moved on again.
See, MJ moves on. I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pissed. No, think about it. Like,
but okay,
like,
then take away the MJ moving on, and she's a full on news reporter, and she just buries herself into work. That's what she does.
No, yeah, I get it. I don't want it.
You don't want canon?
I just don't want him.
You don't want canon?
Dying will just be
it happens in the comics.
Just to go over. No, I get that happens in the comics, but for it to go over again, like we're gonna restart damn near the whole process of him and his friend. I don't care.
No, dog. You're not necessarily restarting it. I don't think you're restarting it. I think you're just making it to where they know that he is now what he did to sacrifice for them to live a normal life. You know what I mean? And then he comes back, he dies, and then comes back, Ned's a villain. It would set it up. It would set it up for 2-3 more movies.
And to be fair, though, this is why I say the same thing about Iron Man. Like, if you tell me that this Doctor Doom is our Iron Man,
it is.
I would just be pissed. Because I'm just like...
You're going to be pissed.
I'm like, for... Why?
You're gonna. They explained it. They explained it in the movie.
It would just make
they
no
explained
sense
it. They explained it in Endgame.
It would just make no sense to me.
He noticed that Ant-Man got flicked into his suit and caused him to have that heart attack. So now he's going paranoid. Then he finds out who did it, and he finds out that the Avengers did it, and he's like, "You guys fucked up the timeline," and it made him paranoid. And now he's like, "Well, why are my teammates doing this? Why did they try to kill me?"
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a whole process. That's a whole thing. I guarantee it. So if you go back and you look in Endgame, and I want you to rewatch Endgame. Go if you don't remember, go back and watch when Tony goes back and he flicks Ant-Man into Iron Man's chest.
Oh yeah.
And he's unplugging all that shit for Iron Man's chest. Iron Man has a heart attack. It makes him like paranoid because he's like, because he goes back and watches everything in the camera footage that he sees, and he sees himself flicking Ant-Man into his chest.
Okay.
He's like, why the fuck is this happening? Why are the Avengers doing this?
Yeah.
It makes him paranoid, drives him insane. He comes back as Doctor Doom. That's the whole thing. I guarantee it. And honestly, I wouldn't mind it because it would give us a good villain. It would give us a plot to why he's coming back.
That's the most silliest shit.
It's not silly. It's go back and watch it. I promise you. You'll see the whole thing I'm talking about.
But like literally right after he was like, yeah, I'm good. Like I don't know what happened. That's
the point. And he goes back and he sees the camera footage.
But again, like just to hear like, oh, the Avengers did that. Like it was a dude called Ant-Man, dude. And then like you act like you can't,
Avenger.
And then you can't act like no, like during that time though.
Ant-Man was an Avenger.
In the Avengers, that's what the
Ant-Man was an Avenger in that movie. Ant-Man was brought on after Civil War. He's an Avenger.
No, because you're talking about the part where they have to go back and get that the scepter, right?
Yeah, the Tesseract. Yeah.
So I'm saying like in that timeline though, that Tony Stark, like he doesn't know Ant-Man is part of.
No, that's not my point. He's like that's exactly what fuels it even more. Is he doesn't know some of these people. So he's like, why the fuck are the Avengers doing this?
No, that's what I'm saying. How would he know that it was the Avengers?
Because he saw himself flicking Ant-Man into his chest. He saw himself doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's like, oh.
But I thought he didn't know that Iron Man was there. I thought Iron Man.
He's in a building, Stark Towers.
Uh-huh.
That's surrounded by CCTV cameras.
No, I'm saying I didn't know that. Like the Iron Man, I forget if the Iron Man was there. Like
the Iron Man was there. Our Tony Stark was there. He was head of that whole mission to get the Tesseract back.
But didn't he tell him to do it?
Who?
Told Ant-Man to do that.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so you're getting confused. Tony Stark from past.
Yeah, from
past.
Oh, from past. Okay,
is walking out with the Tesseract during the whole ordeal after they beat Loki, taking him to jail.
I'm on that part.
Okay. Tony Stark from future present
future.
Iron Man
flicked him into it.
Flicked him in there. And he's like, why the fuck is me and another person doing this? He does his research. He gathers his information. He does all this collective getting all this stuff that he needs to provide this type of evidence to put it in his head. He goes paranoid. It drives him insane. He's wondering why his best friends, his peers, are going back in time and fucking with the timeline.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That will literally just I don't like that.
And then he finds out Cap went back and did what he did too. And then all that shit kicks something off, which furthers him to build a time traveling machine to go forward in time, backward in time, and to different timelines, because Fantastic Four is a different timeline. They're not in our current MCU timeline. They're MCU, but they're not in our current MCU
like I said,
timeline.
that's exactly why
It's a whole thing.
like
But it's the same. It's well, of course.
Like
we
I said,
already,
I just don't like the repeat.
That's fine.
That's it.
That's fine. Well, that's not a repeat. That's not a repeat.
Like no, like
That's
like,
not a repeat.
I don't like the fact of killing a person and then like making them go through everything they already went through and then just making it seem like, oh, well, it was for nothing because they're about to go through the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? And I
don't. You can have that opinion, but I don't
like
understand.
Now it was just Iron Man. Everything we seen him, then there people glaze him, talk about, oh, he's the greatest character ever and all this stuff, and then now he has a reason to become a bad guy because he doesn't trust the Avengers now and like blah blah blah. And it's like what?
Well,
like,
there's gonna be multiple. Unfortunately, there is gonna be another Doom as well.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gonna be 2 Dooms. This one is just fueled and kickstarts everything, and he's going to grab different people. So apparently, at the end of Fantastic Four, Doom, that you remember the ship flying, and it shows the Fantastic Four's spaceship flying through space in Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
Fantastic Four are actually in that with him.
And also, that's another thing.
It's not just him kidnapping.
I thought it was the Fantastic Four's one, but then they said it was a one that's going back in time, which is supposed to be Tony Stark.
Yeah,
but it's just like, if that's the Tony Stark one, then how would he become the what's it called?
Doom, the antagonist?
No, the leader of Liberia. There we go.
How did he?
Yeah, like how would he become? Like how would they tie that in and everything? Like
it's because there's a legitimate Doom, and then there's Tony Stark's Doom, and they're both Doom. They're just both.
Oh, so they would just call him Doom?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude. Endgame was a mess. Doomsday is going to be a mess, but it's going to be a good mess. I guarantee it. Watch. I'm willing to make a bet on this. I'll bet 5.
I guarantee it's going to be a good mess too, but
I'll bet, fuck it. I'll bet $50 Spider-Man dies at the end of Brand New Day, and I'll bet the same thing towards what I said is going to happen for Doomsday. Because think about it. What else is going to make sense? What else could they do that would make sense for Tony Stark coming back as Doom? Absolutely fucking nothing. There's nothing that makes sense for Tony Stark to come back as Doom other than the fact that what happened in Endgame with them going back in time and him realizing that some weird shit was happening, because he noticed weird shit was happening when the events happened with Ant-Man being flicked by Tony Stark into his own chest.
The reason why I say that is because like the whole point is to not mess up their timeline. So like, why would that mess up? Like it
didn't mess with the timeline. Well, it messed with the timeline because they took the Tesseract. That's where they fucked up, and Iron Man's gonna know that. Tony Stark's gonna know that they're fucking with the timeline, and he's gonna be like, why the fuck are you doing this? But he thinks that they're pairing up with villains, basically. He thinks that they're gonna be villains, and they're different timelines. So,
like, I mean, like, that means that basically our Tony Stark would kind of just be erased. Not to everybody's mind, but just like that Tony Stark's body will be erased, basically.
Right? No, not necessarily.
And then like, and Cap put all the stones back, so it's like, would that really happen anymore?
Yes, it would, because Cap fucked up.
Okay, and where did Cap mess up?
He went back and had a baby with Peggy, and erased the baby that she currently had with her future husband, and that fucked up the timeline. Cap was not supposed to have a happy ending with Peggy.
Yeah.
He was supposed to stay within future time.
Okay.
So when he went back and had a baby, it fucked everything up. So that's why I'm saying Tony Stark sees and knows about all this shit happening by fishing for information. However the fuck Tony Stark does it, we know it's Tony Stark. He's just brilliant. He does all his fishing for information, and that shit happens. And that is where you get teams for Doomsday, because he starts gathering his own teams from that timeline that they fucked up with flicking Ant-Man into Tony Stark's chest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So like you got Tony Stark, who's gonna have Sue in his timeline because he goes and gets Sue from from Fantastic Four's universe.
I just hope it's a Tony Stark from like
You're
without
gonna.
that
I
plot
guarantee
line, I
you.
hope it's just another Tony Stark from like another
I'm-
time where something else.
I'm
happens or
willing to
something.
shake on it that if it happens that way, you'll like it. I'm willing to shake on it. I'm willing to like put money down on it that you will like it, because I don't think it's gonna be that big of a problem to make a big deal about. The only thing that I think could be a problem is there being 2 Dooms. That I think could be a problem.
That too, because it would be like,
But
and I can't imagine what type of Doom. Like, is he gonna be a Doom, or
I
is
think
he
it's gonna be
like a Doom with
Wait.
hella
Hey.
fucking armor?
hey,
Like,
bro,
what?
hey, bro,
Like,
hey, bro, I got you on this. Remember,
I would not like
you know, Fantastic Four,
yeah,
OG Fantastic Four, Victor Von Doom from
yeah.
that. That's him. That's the original Doom right there. And Tony Stark's Doom is just an alternate timeline Doom.
I hope so. Because it'll be it'll be cool if like that real Doom will like has been watching them
Yep.
all this time.
Yep.
That's what I want to
Yep.
happen. I
Okay,
think
so
that
there
would
you
be
go.
perfect.
But
I
that's
want
how
him-
it would correlate. But that's how it would correlate with what I'm talking about, with the timeline going back in time, fucking shit up. Tony Stark gets paranoid because he starts thinking, "Why is my team members doing this? Why are they causing all these problems within the timeline?" And then now you go into Loki, right? Now you go into Loki. Shit correlates with that. Loki pulling the time branches together because timelines are starting to fucking disperse. All that shit happened partially because of what happened in Avengers Endgame. What they did to stop Thanos.
Yeah. That's gonna be a lot.
That's a lot. It's
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a
That's gonna-
fucking
that gotta
mess.
I ain't gonna lie, this is one of those things where it's just like you need a 5 hour to convince me. Yeah, I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
hey,
You need a 5 hour
I
movie
promise.
to
I
convince
promise.
me.
I promise you. I think it's gonna be cinema.
And y'all better not hit me with a part 2 of Doomsday.
No.
I'd be mad.
They won't
I'll
do
be
that.
mad.
No, they won't do that. It's
Nah.
gonna go straight into Secret Wars.
Okay.
They've only confirmed Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. There's no part 2, part 1, there's only part 1, and then Secret Wars. That's it.
Anything else you have to say? For
No,
this? I don't think I have.
I don't even think we're gonna have enough time to go into the gaming segment unless you wanted to stretch it a little bit.
We can stretch it.
Okay.
Stretch it.
Let us know. Let us know what you real quick.
Yeah,
Let us
right,
know what
right.
you guys think from what you saw on the trailer. If you think it's gonna be good, what you personally are hoping for out of the movie. I'm hoping what I was talking about correlates. I really do, because we need a symbiote, and the only way that I could see a symbiote coming right now is either in Brand New Day, or Spider-Man dies at the end of Brand New Day, and the symbiote latches onto him.
Actually, or we can just do this, or I mean, then we could just stop now, and then next pod talk about Invincible and
And do the gaming segment.
gaming.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm
Yeah,
fine with
that's
that.
fine too.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We went on. I knew
We went on
Spider-Man.
way too long,
I knew
but it's
Spider-Man
fine.
was going to take up a bunch
Yeah,
of the
we
time.
knew.
anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but let us know what you think, because personally, I'm excited for Brand New Day now
I'm
after
excited
seeing the
too,
trailer.
yeah.
The only other thing I wish would have been Venom instead of Man Spider. Personally,
For sure. Yeah.
me. But I'm okay
I
with
feel
Man
like
Spider.
It looks cool.
I'm okay with
looks
it.
Cool, but
Yeah.
And I hope we actually get. I'm like maybe Punisher, of course, because that's happened already. Punisher as versus Man Spider, and that would be cool.
Yeah.
But like I hope something we get something good.
We
from
need the
this. I hope
symbiote.
we
Could you
really do.
imagine if the symbiote latches onto Hulk?
I know that's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. But if we see that, I ain't gonna
What
lie.
if that's
nobody's
why?
beating this nigga.
What if that's why Hulk goes crazy
Or maybe that's why we get Sentry.
in this in
Imagine
in Brand New Day?
Because let's be honest, Hulk
Did they
is not-
confirm?
No, I'm just saying. Like, imagine that's why they put Sentry.
Oh
here.
yeah,
Because think about it. What other reason do we have Sentry to be?
yeah,
here?
but I think Hulk winning that. No,
But he's not.
Is it?
that's the
Maybe
thing.
not, because it's MCU Hulk.
That's the thing. Yeah, I was gonna say he's not at the peak Hulk that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna have to
So-
rewrite Smart Hulk
Yeah.
entirely.
And think about it. Think about it. If Iron Man can stop him,
It's Hulkbuster though, bro.
but it's Sentry.
Yeah, but Iron Man, like Batman, would
But
contend.
it's Sentry.
but-
Remember, they're down there. At least in the comics, they're down there part apart. But
yeah,
of
but
course,
what if
Hulk is
this?
still
What if
stronger.
this though?
But
What
is
if this?
MCU?
What if this though? What if this though? Hear me out. Smart Hulk
Mm-hmm.
out too long, right?
Yeah.
Crazy Hulk in too long.
Okay.
It just sits there and stews and stews and stews, and he's just getting more angry and he wants out. What if that's like how he gets his anger up, and then he gets his power up from that, and now we get a fucking huge, like I'm talking bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm talking bigger than Avengers.
Like, bro, give me 2008 Hulk, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
2008 Hulk.
Every time he gets mad, he gets bigger and bigger. And that's what I'm talking about.
That's
We're
what
gonna
I
get
want.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think maybe Smart Hulk's been out too long, because we all know Hulk has multiple
I
personalities.
just know once that thing on his wrist breaks, it's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
Hulk has multiple personality
Mm-hmm.
disorder. He has multiple different Hulks in his head. Now we're getting to Angry Hulk.
Oh, watch
Angry.
it. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do that thing where like Hulk Banner is trying to help him, right?
Mhm.
And then the Spider-Man turns into Man Spider, and then he hits him, and then it breaks, and then he dashes off, and then we just see Hulk like Banner's like, oh shit,
Yeah. And then he goes angry.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
How
Honestly,
crazy
I
would it
like
be?
that.
How crazy would it be though if Man Spider puts tips on top of fucking Hulk,
That'd be
bro?
crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be insane.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. We'll end it there because we could talk more and more about this.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We got 2 more months until Spider-Man Brand New Day. No, 3 more months until Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out,
and it's gonna be fire.
and it's gonna be peak.
So I hope you guys like this episode. Again, this is more of a brand new day episode of us just talking about this more or so. And so, without further ado,
Deuces.
execute Order 66.
Yes, you said it this